My teacher ripped off my wig to prove I was faking cancer. I was sitting in the back corner like I always did when the substitute stopped mid-sentence and stared at me. Take off that ridiculous wig. It isn't Halloween. I told her I had a medical condition and she crouched down next to me. Let me guess. Cancer? I nodded and she shook her head like I had disappointed her. Sweetheart, I've been teaching for 20 years. I know a sick kid when I see one and you don't look sick to me. I tried to explain that I was in remission and still growing my hair back, but she held up her hand. Save it. You want attention so badly that you're pretending to have cancer? That's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen a student do. Do you know how many people are actually dying from that disease while you sit here playing dress up? She grabbed a fistful of my wig and yanked it off my head. The room went completely silent. I sat there with my patchy scalp exposed while she held up my wig for everyone to see. A few kids started whispering and I could feel my face burning. She examined the wig and laughed. This isn't even a good one. Where did you buy this? The dollar store. She tossed my wig onto her desk and walked back to me. You should be ashamed of yourself. Real cancer patients are fighting for their lives and you're using their disease to get out of homework. I told her I had documentation from my cancer doctor and she rolled her eyes. I'm sure mommy and daddy paid good money for that fake paperwork. Did they make a lot of money on GoFundMe? She laughed at her own comment and turned to face the class. Everyone take a good look at how pathetic she is. She shaved her own head just to sell the lie. That's commitment to the con. I'll give her that. A boy in the front row said, I think she actually does have cancer, and the substitute cut him off. Did I ask for your opinion? One more word and you're going to the office. She walked back to my desk and leaned in close. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to stand up and admit that you lied about having cancer. I told her I wasn't lying and I could show her my port scar. She grabbed my arm and pushed up my sleeve. That could be anything. It looks like a birthmark. I felt a tear slide down my cheek and she smiled. Oh good, here come the waterworks. Right on cue. A chair slammed against the floor and I looked up. Brooke was standing in the middle of the room with her hands balled into fists. I knew Brooke because she had been telling everyone I was faking for months. She convinced people to stop signing the get well cards the school sent when I was in the hospital. The substitute pointed at her. Sit down. Now. Brooke didn't move. She's not faking it. She went through 6 rounds of chemo and 20 sessions of radiation. She almost died twice. The substitute's face twisted. And how would you know that? Brooke's voice cracked. Because I know what cancer looks like. My mom died from it 8 months ago. It killed me that she survived, but my mom didn't. So I started telling everyone she was lying. Brooke walked toward the substitute with tears streaming down her face. I started those rumors because I was jealous and broken, and I wanted her to hurt as much as I did. But you don't get to touch her. She fought for her life, and you don't get to stand there and call her a liar. She grabbed the wig off the desk and walked over to me. She placed it gently back on my head and adjusted it with shaking hands. Then she turned back to the substitute. You're going to stand in front of this class and say you were wrong. Say it. The substitute's face was pale. I was wrong. Brooke shook her head. That's not enough. Say you accused a cancer patient of lying and ripped off her wig. The substitute's voice came out barely above a whisper. I accused a cancer patient of lying and ripped off her wig. Brooke nodded. Good. You wanted everyone to see what a liar looks like? Now they do. Brooke turned to me and her voice softened. I'm so sorry for all of it. I'm going to spend the rest of high school making it right.